Today's reading is for Taurus. Taurus, show support by hitting the like button and also leaving a message to show your support. Also, share the messages, Tauruses, so that I'll know that these readings are something important to you and I'll continue to give you a reading. All right? So, Taurus, let's begin. The overall reading, let's get the overall energy. So, this is about a commitment. This card came out for, I think it was Gemini. I did 3 readings yesterday. So, this card keeps coming out. Somebody was being tested when they chose a connection for sex. Someone that they chose someone. They thought this union would bring them a sense of balance and practicality, as well as spirituality. This person is now seeing the real person. So now we have a person with this overall energy is in the energy of regret, remorse, shame, doubt, all that, Taurus. We have a person that has allowed someone to return back to them with Eight of Wands. So this person had already been through multiple cycles with someone. They've been through cycles that would cause them to be more cautious. The Eight of Wands is in reverse. They regret it. They are in this energy now where they feel like they've ignored opportunities with others. That would include you. This person was very determined as well as very focused and driven. They had a one-track mind. And this one-track mind was leading them to be in a connection with someone that all they served them up was disappointment after disappointment. This was a disappointment that turned out to be a regret and overall a loss. This is due to someone ignoring the judgment, ignoring Michael. Michael was trying to awaken this person because the person that they came to the rescue for was in the Five of Pentacles. So this was a person that was in a lack, in despair, who's someone that may have lost someone. This person that they left you for had been abandoned in some way. They felt a certain sense of obligation to return back and help this person. However, this was all a way for this person to to get what they wanted. And they wanted sex. Now, I want to see if this Five of Pentacles can be you. Can be you too, Sag. Says Sag. Taurus. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. So this person, open relationship. Okay, see? So the person they allowed to come back to their home was someone that Archangel Michael blew the horn to inform this person, hey, don't do it. But they chose to do it because they wanted to have an open relationship. So they abandoned the connection with you to show who they truly were and who they truly are. This person sold a connection, or I would say exchanged a connection with you, Taurus, to get into an open relationship with someone from their past. That's what they did. This is a cycle that this person continued to do. This is the real person. Whether you knew it or not, Taurus, This is who this person actually is. No matter what they say to you, no matter how they try to explain it, this is someone that enjoys open relationships. Okay. So they abandon a connection, and they may have traveled a distance to be with, to have this connection with whoever these people were that they had these open relationships with. So this is a history of someone that behind the scenes, Taurus, when you did not let go, or maybe when some of you guys return back to this person, Spirit is telling you this person regrets it, that you know now who this person really is. The World card is about having a sense of accomplishment. This is what they wanted to accomplish. With the World card almost coming out in a crossing position, this is something that they didn't want to be over. They didn't want this to stop. They didn't like this. They didn't want this ride to end, to ever end. But the Judgment card has come out to inform this person that this is not the direction they should be going in. They thought they had some sort of protection. They did. Somehow this person had a God complex. Let's find out about this World card coming out, because it came out twice, but it's coming out in a crossing position. Feel like this person thought they were special. The Sun card. They did. They thought they were special. They didn't think that things would ever be exposed, that people would ever learn about them doing some things, possibly in open relationships with very young people, youthful people, underage people. The world is learning now that this person having these open relationships were relationships with many. And that would include, again, underage, very young, even children. Clarify the Sun card. So the Sun card is someone experiencing a very fun time. This person enjoyed this. This is what brought them happiness. I have to get this off my chest. No, they're not really going to tell you much, because this card came in a crossing position. See, they want to get this off their chest because it's already been exposed. They didn't really want you to know the truth that they were into open relationships, but because it's now been open and the truth is already out, now this person wants to come in and tell you half truths, how they really traveled, how they started relationships, open relationships. They had somebody coming in their home. Yeah. See, they allow someone to return to their home, which also says to me that they used to live with this person. This is some gems, Taurus. Somebody that they used to previously live with. Return back to them. Maybe this person was who this person that they were in a third-party connection with was someone that they wanted a child by or with. Clarify this card, because the World card is out here twice. Yeah, it came out in a crossing position, which means that this is a cycle they never wanted to end or accomplish, or they didn't want it to end. But it seems that they wanted a child. They wanted a family with this person who was in the Five of Pentacles in an open relationship. So they were willing to have a family with the person that they had an open relationship with. This is unconventional, non-traditional. So this person really prefers to have a connection with a person that there was no real stability, but yet at the same time they wanted to have this stable life with somebody. How does that make sense? And it doesn't. Clarify the Four of Wands. Positive. See? Positive. My intentions were pure and I only wanted to improve your life. So they wanted to improve the life of someone that they had open relationships with. They saw this as a positive thing to do. They were laser focused, they were charged, and they were ready to be active. And now they regret it because they're in the Five of Cups. Now they have all this regret because of the loss. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. So Taurus, this is about, Spirit is basically informing you guys of who you were in a connection with. They were very unfriendly. They weren't kind to you. This is a person that was very mean, very jealous, very spiteful. So they regret not being friendly to you. Because it sounds like they're getting karma. Clarify this Knight of Swords. This is a person that thought this through, a gaslight. I'm telling y'all. What happened was they end up getting gaslit by somebody who now they don't want you to know that that's what happened. They got gaslit. There was nothing but chaos and confusion. They tried to say it's not my fault. I'm a magnet for trouble. Chaos follows me everywhere I go. No, they're trying to gaslight you and not take responsibility for their actions. I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences. That's what happened to this person. They took fast, quick action year after year because they were with this person up to 9 years, walking right into chaos, literally running into trouble. This person gets off on that. They have this complex where they feel like they want to be helping someone that is very chaotic, very dark, somebody who gaslit them. They knew this person was this way and they wanted to go and save the day because they were caught up in sex. They were caught up in having these connections with multiple people. So this whole idea of this person coming up with this, oh, I just wanted to do the right thing, or I was just doing something positive to help someone out of the cold, was all an illusion, all a front, all fake and phony. Underneath it all was this person was interested in having multiple sexual connections with multiple people. That's what they were doing. So they're trying to gaslight you. If this person returns back to you, you'll regret it. This person is in regret because of you being awakening to them. Because, see, the World card is about an accomplishment. They didn't accomplish maybe you coming back to them as well. If you were to return back to this person, they would still be doing the same thing. But the Sun card is out here because this is about exposure. That's why the Judgment card is there as well. So now they're getting chastised. They're getting spanked by the universe. And everybody is learning about this dark life this person was living. Taurus. How does Taurus feel? See, now they want to enjoy their space because everybody knows. See, before they wanted an open relationship and they like this type of stuff. This is what they were doing. With a tall man, men, women, children, it didn't matter. Lawyer. So they had multiple type of people in their home doing multiple acts with multiple people. This person has a personality disorder because, like I said, they're sitting here saying that, oh, I was doing it because I thought I was helping out a person or two. No, they were doing it because this is how they got off. This is what they enjoy doing. They were in connection with high-profile people. They were doing things to men, women, and it appears to be children or people very young, you four younger. This is something they wanted to do. So let's close on out with this reading, because now they're looking back, having memories as to you learning who they are. Because you turned your back. You've healed yourself from this connection. Listen, this is why this person didn't have any strings attached to the connection. Now that you have self-love for yourself, this person wanting to connect to you and create this union with you is something that you're rejecting. This is a karmic lesson. They prefer open relationships, toxic lifestyles. Spirit is saying this is over. You guys had a karmic tie with this person. Now that you guys have healed, this person is fed up because they can't string you along. They can't cope with the idea that everything about who they truly are has been exposed. That doesn't make this person happy, because they were involved with reckless sex and now they're losing sleep. So they basically watch you because you know the truth about who they are. Taurus, this reading for you guys is different. Yeah, they feel like a jackass. It's too late, because this is why they can't and won't let you go, because they're a psycho. That's the reading, Taurus. I don't even know what and how this... Yeah, oh my goodness. I told y'all. This person that you were in a connection with or is or with, some of you guys could be still with this person. They're a pervert. I'm telling you, they get down with anything. And look at this. They get horny when they're high. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy to me, honestly. Taurus, that's the reading. I'm gonna have to pull, because I don't even like this energy for you guys. But this is the truth, Taurus. This is what you need to learn and understand what's happening with the person that you some of you guys could be with this person. Some of you guys may, this person may be in your past. But this is who they are, and this is what they get down with. So this is why the connection between you and them was hot and cold, because they really weren't into just a one connection, a monogamous relationship. That wasn't what this person was into. That wasn't their speed. They were behind your back, sleeping around with people from their past. Night, see, same person. This is who they are. Rebel, see, I'm telling you, they are not into traditional connections, relationships. They're not into that. This is what people are learning about this person. You've already learned who they are. And they're a false prophet. They're not a messiah. So they use religion, faith, all of that. So it almost sounds like this person may have had people in their home using some sort of faith-based kind of structure to get people in. Oh my God, Taurus, this is crazy. I'm going to close. What is the final message for Taurus? But it seems that some of you guys didn't notice about this person. Don't stop. Something about they don't want you to stop. Spirit said love. Don't stop believing in love, Taurus. Don't. Just because of this one experience, it shouldn't stop you. No, they didn't listen to their intuition at all, because they were told by Michael not to do this while they were with you, but they did it anyway. They did not listen to their intuition, and they did not stop doing what they were doing. And this is what I'm saying. They want you to reconsider being back with them, but they've already been exposed. This is who this person is, guys. People don't change that quick and that often. Reconsider. So it's telling me they want to return back to you. Success is in reverse. This person has lost everything. They don't have anything. So now they want you to say yes. And Spirit is telling you, Tell them absolutely it's a no. Wait is in reverse. Don't waste your time with this person, because Spirit is saying there's something better. That is the reading. Do not compromise with this person, but it's up to you. You have free will to do what you want. I'm here. I'm the messenger. I'm telling you who this person is. You want to focus on your abundant life. Be assertive with that. That is the reading, Taurus. Thank you for stopping by. Bye.